It's the finale of Ecoquest, and it's the same 3 people as before. And 2 of us already know what's gonna happen.
And I don't.
And Starman is our foil.
No, yep. Adam, don't go that way! There's a whale!
I don't want to go in that cave, Adam! It seems frightening!
Oh, Adam, if you're going to rescue Cetus, I'm waiting out here!
So, if anyone can guess what game we were talking about in between the recordings, you win nothing.
Folklore.
Folklore.
It's all I can talk about anymore. I'm obsessed.
Mario 3.
Let's
So
not.
for some reason, the thing's still glowing green. And for some other reason, you don't actually go into that hole.
Well, they can only clean out the waste, not the radiation.
Alright.
Actually,
So,
I thought you did go into the hole, or at least I always clicked the...
It looked like you went over the hole there. Okay, so Starman.
So, UZworm.
I got a little pop quiz for you here.
Oh boy, I'm terrible at quizzes.
I know, that's why I'm asking you. You are the best person to ask pop trivia to. Okay, so so the door's stuck, right?
Yeah.
How do you think we're gonna open it?
I want to say use the trident as a crowbar.
If you said use the trident as a crowbar, you're absolutely right.
Use the garbage bag. You wedge it in the gap, and then you fill it with all the garbage you picked up over the adventure until the door bursts open.
I mean, why is the trident of all items the do-it-all?
Actually, I think you used the trident and the sharp shell about equally.
I still say that it makes sense.
Well, yeah, but you use the sharp shell
Wait,
for one thing.
okay, now I complained
things.
about not having the harpoon. Why didn't you just use the damn trident?
Clearly, we couldn't reach it.
And
I
how
don't even
did you
know where
reach the
Adam's
shell?
storing it. I don't know where Adam's storing the trident, but...
In the
It's
oxygen
mine.
tank, it's collapsible.
Oh, hey, a sound.
Oh, I didn't hear the sound.
You haven't watched enough Star Trek 4, then.
It's a whale!
Oh.
Now, where have we seen a whale before in this game?
I'm gonna assume the beginning.
No, we've never seen a whale in this game.
Well, there was the whale-shaped coral in Demeter's garden.
That doesn't count.
You don't care.
It was only whale-shaped because the real whale wasn't there.
And the toilet float was only shaped like a buoy, but you used it as one.
Was it really even shaped like a buoy? It was just round.
And the buoy was kind of round, too. That or Adam's father is a really bad artist.
No,
Well, I
don't
need to
go
draw
into the
something, I'll
light.
just put a big circle here.
It could be very true that Adam's dad is a bad artist. Also, I don't know why I left this text box up for so long.
You were probably expecting some kind of song reference.
Probably. So why would you swim up like that without looking where you're... Oh, hey.
Because garbage is gonna fall on his head.
You killed Cetus, you asshole.
Wow!
Headbutts only do about 3 hit points of damage in Ecoquest.
Wow, that threw him quite away.
That
It's
will
Cetus.
shrink.
Nothing escapes you, Adam.
I can't imagine how fast he had to have been going to get that kind of rebound.
Maybe Adam's a better swimmer than we give him credit for.
It's not an oxygen tank, it's a jetpack.
And the torpedoes.
So,
The entire
Cetus.
Cetus sequence is all about being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah.
so Cetus was just hanging out the whole time.
Yeah. With a harpoon in his mouth.
That
You're
you
trapped
shot
here
him.
by that harpoon. You've only got about 100 miles of rope between you and the ship.
How did you get harpooned? I assume he was shot with it. Adam. Ooh, that crafty flesh eater!
He figured out how to man a harpoon gun some time ago!
He grew opposable thumbs and then they fell off. Because radiation. That harpoon holds you.
Well, you know, you probably could have chewed through the shaft by now as much as you're yapping.
Probably, actually.
Or, you know, just swam and...
But it's infected!
Oh, so you need to give him a tetanus
With
shot.
all the weapons they threw at the great whale, the one that finally defeated him was too tiny to be seen. Because we swam so far away
now
from
he's
him.
crying.
And now he's derping out.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot there's this timing puzzle too.
It's not actually a timing puzzle, you can click at any time.
I don't think so. I think you have to click when his mouth is open.
Really? I went into his closed mouth one time. And that time, time it was barely open. Oh, hey!
I'm pretty sure I banged my head against him once.
That is a really long harpoon.
Yeah.
Well, it'd have to be. If it was just stuck in his skin or something, then you'd never be able to cut it.
If it's going to kill the great Cetus... Alright, let's use the trident! No, we can't use the trident.
Yeah, they didn't even give him an animation of trying to pry it out of him.
How about the sharp shell? Oh. Alright, this is why we have a hacksaw.
I thought the whole game was a hack job, but this part really takes the cake.
Well, don't put it on his tongue, jerk. While you're there, do you mind flossing?
You can floss with the trident.
Now, he's got a symbiotic relationship with the barnacles.
Stop swimming up... I don't know why Adam swims as far away as possible from Cetus every time.
Wouldn't you?
Not if I'm trying to help him get a harpoon out. Shouldn't it have just fallen out if it was that taut?
Well, if it was that taut, then it probably would have ripped itself out a long time ago.
A nasty wound. Well, fortunately, we have a magic healing potion.
It's just a flesh wound.
For just such an occasion.
It's a good thing Demeter gave us that magic healing potion, of which there is only one supply left in the world.
And who better to receive it?
I don't know, Delphinius might need it.
Than a whale with bad complexion.
Now, if you had a healing medicine and you didn't have to use it on Cetus, and Delphinius needed it, wouldn't you just
I'd probably just drink it out of spite.
You would.
I would, you're right.
He's gonna make it after all.
Actually, you get halfway through it and then you just say, this sucks, and then dump the rest out.
You have salved me.
Oh, ah, ah, ah.
Oh, that little bitch?
I love the eyelid move.
It is time to end the killing. We must kill Flesh Eater.
Or teach him a valuable lesson about pacifism.
I have a better idea. Adam, you distract Flesh Eater, I'll rescue Delphinius.
And a Flesh
No,
Eater...
stay back here!
Apparently, Flesh Eater is also part spider.
Yes. Why exactly is there a human skull in the...
There are several human skulls in there.
Oh, because he ate humans.
Oh, he just needs a punching bag. Well, he's got a tenderized Delphinius. Okay.
So this has taken us at least, like, 20 minutes and Delphinius hasn't breathed yet. Why is he not yet dead? And why is there no period at the end of that sentence? Oh, now there is.
It's because you encoded this video at a
Yeah,
very
I know.
bad resolution.
That's why it's called Equest 8 crap.
Because Starman and I aren't worth an actual encode.
No.
Yeah.
you're not.
Jerk.
You're worth a WMB in my book.
Thanks.
Phineas is enraged! And I love this sprite because Cetus looks like a Pokemon.
Or a torpedo.
Torpedomon.
Torpedo Ted. I mean, seriously, it's a Mario sprite.
Nido torpedo. And that sounded like a fart.
Alright, action sequence.
Oh man, listen to that meaty guitar.
Yep. Honestly, the music's not bad in this game.
You see, that's the sad part about the CD version, is a lot of the sounds actually sound like the things they're supposed to sound like.
Well, I'm glad I didn't play it. Alright, now we have to use the trident. Oh.
Or the sharp seashell.
Actually,
Use this.
it does have a special message if you try to use the hacksaw to cut through the hook.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to suffocate. Well, at least they address that.
And then they just reused the sprite that they used for Gregarious back at the fish apartments.
Yeah.
See, they didn't even give him a blue talking sprite.
Gregarious is a more important character, I guess.
Slowly swim out of the cave.
I kind of I was hoping that Sailor Dude would hit Delphinius when he went up to
Rapidly
the surface.
get to a safe distance.
Let's just watch the battle from afar. I agree, Adam!
Cetus isn't even doing anything, he's just taking it.
Yeah,
Well, what do you
he's
expect?
losing ground.
How fast do you think he can move?
Well, he's losing ground, where he has no ground.
I mean,
Cetus
whales
could
are
clearly use
tanks.
some help.
They just sit there and absorb all the damage while the fighter goes in and does all the work.
Well, fortunately, we have a poison barb. Oh, let's see if we can get him. Da-da-da. Yeah, just wait there, Adam. What? Let go, Adam. That was one of the funnier instances of failing that.
Yeah, there's always the possibility of
So
Lanta
much
sees Adam and stings him with its giant tail.
And it worked that time. And it didn't do anything!
And then Adam realized that he had confused Cetus for Flesh Eater.
Oh.
Stabbed him right in the
Yeah!
same wound he already had.
Look how happy
And
he is.
Yeah, I was saying, he's like, yeah!
And the victory song.
And Cetus is poisoned, and you wish you'd used the potion on him then.
Oh, thanks for all the help, Delphinius.
You could have, like, helped speed Adam to this, though, but it turns out Adam's, like, crazy fast in the water anyway.
You know, I think Cedric's actually a better partner than Delphinius when it comes to being helpful in the game.
Well, Cedric at least took a shot for you.
Well, Delphinius once knocked you out of Flesh Eater's sight.
Nah. I could have ended the game quicker.
You can end the game quicker at any time. There's a quit button right in the menu.
Well, that's no fun.
And this was.
Then I don't get the satisfaction knowing Adam died in a terrible incident.
On his way back to his home planet.
Yes.
No, that's Delphinius, and the so long for and thanks for all the fish.
So I can't remember if, because Persephone appears here, but I don't remember if Demeter takes her place if you don't save her.
Cetus looks bummed out.
Can you tell the difference?
I think so. I'm pretty sure Demeter is bigger than Persephone.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I'll let you judge for yourself here.
Smaller than usual.
Okay, see right there in the...
You have become Poseidon.
I forgot about Superfluous. I guess Delphinius isn't the most useless character.
Nah, he was just living up to his name.
Oh, no wonder he's... Oh, I thought the lobster was like a bleeding wound.
No.
It almost looks like it, though.
See, that's Demeter.
Yeah, I mean, Demeter talked there, but I thought Demeter's sprite was bigger than Persephone. Whatever. Who cares?
It's been a long time.
The game's over. Who cares?
Is that a manatee?
Yep. Covered in band-aids.
And is wearing a hat.
Well, he's a doorman. He's got to wear a hat.
Oh, I bet the swordfish is Ares. Is that Ares?
No.
Oh.
It was Hippocrates, I think.
Isn't that Hippocrates?
Yeah.
Or is the turtle Hippocrates?
No, the turtle was, started with an E, I think.
Okay, who cares? Game's over. Who cares?
Yay!
He never blinks. Despite every other
Seriously,
character
the
in game
lobster
blinking.
looks like a bleeding wound.
It does. It's true. Perhaps
It's like,
man,
no wonder he looks so bummed out.
perhaps man can be a friend.
You know, man would probably be friendlier if you guys would just talk to us.
Yeah,
Like
just
you
let
did
us
in
know
this
you're
game.
down here.
Just be like, hey dude, we do not appreciate this. Mind? It's like just a little communication goes a long way. It's like a relationship.
And this is when Adam becomes Aquaman.
Awesome.
They
Was
didn't
he
bring this
Aquaman
back in the
already?
second game, did they?
No, they didn't. This is the perfect setting up for Ecoquest 2. They didn't do shit.
Oh, so
Well, actually, they did shit. It was called Ecoquest 2. Ecoquest 2 is terrible.
But how did you get the conch back without putting the trident back in the statue?
I don't know. Or at least using the trident to pry it out of the statue.
yeah, he looks a little worn out from swimming everywhere all the time.
Adam blows the conch and a duck comes along and picks him up and drops him off anywhere he wants.
He flies in. He flies into a mixed up Mother Goose's kingdom. All right, and the game's. That's
It's
the game.
over!
I got more than 700 points. Fuck all you.
Look all y'all.
Uh-oh, big twist coming up.
I'm your real brother.
Diver dance. No! No! None of that! See, I was right. He is the love interest. And there's a whale constellation. How sweet. And then Adam was grounded for life.
Bet you that motorboat's out of gas.
Probably.
Russell True Love, my favorite!
I hate all of these people.
But the animators? What'd they ever do you?
They created that close-up sprite from earlier in the game.
Jennifer Shantz, I bet she got made fun of all her life.
And Vast Nakaudian didn't?
Terrence falls and can't get up.
Oh, Mark Siebert, I hate you.
What? Mark Siebert's awesome.
I don't know.
Maybe he wasn't at his best in this game, but
I just hate everyone.
well, then I'm gonna be like Delphinius. I ain't talking to you no more.
Orpheus. Why wasn't there a character named Orpheus?
Well, it would have been a pretty awkward myth. Like, okay, you can't click the walk cursor on the left side of the screen anymore, or you die.
Or Delphinius dies.
I wish. And that's the end of the game. Sorry, but I gotta quit.
But there's
to the
so
rest
much
of us.
more not
No.
game.
Embraced cowardice.
There is absolutely nothing left in the game.
No.
Except for those other 20 points.
No one cares about those other 20 points. Maybe
I
I'll do a
cared about
bonus
them.
video with the other 20 points. Along with every fish pun that we missed. You're right, I won't.